This is the live stream from Eindhoven. That means we're looking straight from the location of Into Acoustics and checking Germany for that matter. Looking at just a second. There's Germany. Seems to be online as well. There's no one there. Of course not, because I was definitely not in Germany and Eindhoven at the same time. But this camera is the placeholder for the remote remote location in Germany. Then we have the option of going to the say, yeah, yeah. We're looking now at a live view of the tunnel as well. So basically, what we see here is three locations, as well as the remote desktop of the measurement PC that is currently connected to the just a sec here, that is currently live. Now it's live and connected to the NTI XLR XL2, and we could also go for a large screen view as well. So basically, this whole situation is a matter of, switching between back and forth. We can operate through the remote desktop. We could operate let's say, maybe, oh yeah, we could go for a RT60 measurement just for as an example, and with a little bit of the latency, we can set certain levels, etc. We could change the range here to, let's say, different range. We could definitely start stop the, so it's armed. And make the suggestion that we do have basically a valid RT time for that matter. What's next on the agenda? So looking at some of the other possibilities, we could transfer data from the XL2 to a, just a second, to a remote location and just, yeah, fetch some of the data, copy it, and first copy it to the desktop, and then copy it from there. Copy the data from the desktop through the remote desktop option to the local PC, either in Germany or in Eindhoven, for that matter. So that would be no problem at all. The next step would be to, let's say, analyze some long-term, long-term data, background noise, traffic noise data, or background noise in general. That wouldn't be a problem. We have the logged information, and without going through a gigabyte data transfer, which would not be really relevant and also take far too much time, we can definitely see, okay, we have here, without doing all the large data transfer, we can already have the results of an LAQ for over, let's say, 12 hours or something measurement. That sort of stuff wouldn't be a problem at all. The other option would be to go for a remote measurement and just have a speaker set up with the measurement software and have the sweep going in analyze the data. Let's say we want to have a 6-octave result, compare that with, let's say, different measurements and see, okay, there's a high correlation. So that is not a problem at all. Uh, Maybe have a look at the RT time, and obviously this is not realistic because of this is in the room here and not in the tunnel, but that, is just as an example. We could have a look at the speech intelligibility, the STIPA figures, and compare them with the STIPA from the NTI. So all in all, even transfer these data to the office. So all in all, this is all looking great as far as the remote site control aspects are concerned. After finishing the measurements, we can then go on and take these results home, and from there, yeah, end up